April is here, and I wanted to share with you a batch of indie games that I'm excited about. I'm Cordy Ikes, and I love to share my insights on a couple of indie games that I'm really excited about this month. I feel like this is going to be like a new series that I'd like to start every month, where it just kind of showcases different indie games that I'm excited for that month. So if you're looking for your next favorite game, I think you found the right place. Let's check out my top April favorites. Korra is bringing a visually stunning and emotional journey right out of the gates. You play as a young traveler who befriends a small mystical puppy, and together you explore a world filled with wonder and danger. The art style and the music is absolutely breathtaking, and if you love games that pull at your heartstrings while giving you a sense of adventure, this one is a must-play. And the Aliens, a point-and-click adventure with plenty of humor and charm. You play as Elroy, a kid who's convinced aliens exist and is determined to prove it, no matter how bizarre or ridiculous things get along the way. The hand-drawn art gives it that classic adventure game feel. If you're a fan of quirky stories and puzzle solving, this one is just right up your alley.
The Hani Pentagon is a myth.
But what if he actually found it?
Yeah.
Breathe.
Caca.
Cataloth are giant, majestic creatures.
You're a Falaragi for Shawudas?
Good day.
Leia. If you're into eerie atmospheres and games that keep you on the edge, Leia is one to watch. It's a psychological horror game where you navigate a dark and mysterious world filled with unsettling puzzles and cryptic storytelling. The game leans heavily onto haunting, dreamlike aesthetics, and from the looks of it, it's going to be an intense, immersive experience. Definitely one for the horror fans.
I wanna
Locomoto. Now for something totally different, Locomoto is a puzzle platformer that lets you control a tiny train as you navigate a whimsical track filled with tricky challenges. The game just has a cozy charm to it. If you love puzzle solving with unique twists, this is one definitely worth keeping on your radar.
And of course service them to make sure they enjoy the ride. Scour the world for resources and craft unique sets of furniture to furnish your train with. Customize the exterior and interior of your train to make it feel like your own.
Tempopo, cozy story-driven game that blends puzzle mechanics with a heartwarming narrative moments. You play as a tiny creature on a journey through a beautiful hand-painted landscape, solving puzzles and uncovering secrets along the way. It gives major relax and enjoy the journey energy. If you love wholesome artistic games, this one you won't want to miss. Maliki's Poison of the Past. For all the comic book and visual novel fans out there, Maliki's Poisons of the Past is a must-watch. This game has a beautiful comic style with adventure and mysteries. Expect a rich narrative, engaging dialogue, and plenty of decisions to make along the way. Whether you are a fan of the original series or just love good story-driven game, this one looks like a treat. Bokora Planet. This game must be played with 2 players on different devices, and the only way to progress is by working together and talking things out, whether you're on the same room or using voice chat. It's a sequence to Bakura with a brand new setting, new actions, and even more mind-bending puzzles. If you and a friend love solving challenges together and enjoy games that test teamwork, definitely keep an eye on this one. Plus, it's still active development. Wish list it to stay up to date. Indie games keep delivering, and my backlog isn't getting any smaller. But I want to know, what are you most excited to play this month? Did I miss a game that you might have on your wish list? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Thanks for hanging out, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.